Hi everybody, this is Tanya. Thank you for joining me in Makeup Easy 99. So today I'm going to talk about brows. They're very important. It's the frame of the face, right? And I've actually gotten a lot of requests for people saying, how do I do my brows? So Joanna, this one's for you. And I just want to let you guys know that this is the way that I do my brows personally. It doesn't mean that this is the way that you guys need to do them. Everybody has like their own preference, if they like them thick or thin or curved or angled or squared. So this is just the way that I do it. So I hope you guys like it, and please make sure you guys subscribe to my videos. That way I can keep making more and get your feedback on how to make them better. So bear with me, they should get better with time. All right, so here we go. Hope you like it. So first what I do is I try to, as you can see, this brow's already done and this one's not. So I'm actually like missing a little piece of brow right there. I actually do that on purpose because I like to pull out my eyeshadows all the way up, and it kind of creates the illusion that my eye is bigger. So another thing that you can do also is like comb the little hairs up. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to try to zoom in there. But you guys can comb the little hairs up. And once you guys do that, then you guys can go ahead and trim them with some little scissors. I got these like at the dollar store. And that way you can get like that nice straight hair. And then you can just pluck any little strays that you have there. Okay, so this is the way that I do my brows. So you can probably, it depends what you want to use. You can use a pencil, something like this. We have something like this at MAC as well. These are really good, or eyebrow crayon pencils. They're really good. They have a little bit of wax, so that way if you sweat or anything, it's actually going to help like keep it in place. I actually like to use these as a base for my brows. I don't really like them to look penciled in. So you can do that. I'm going to do it with eyeshadow, my 208 brush, which is this guy right here. And it's very, very similar to the 266 brush. The only thing with this brush is that it's shorter and the little fibers are like more compressed, so I'm able to work with it a lot better, especially because I'm going to be using a gel for my brows. So, or as well, I mean, you can even use like a 212 brush. It's like a really pretty like flat brush that you can use as well. Okay, so this is the way that I do it. Oh, and also some brow gel. We're going to use that as well. Okay, so I use eyeshadow first. You can either use like any eyeshadow that you have that's similar to your eyebrow color. I even use like my Coastal Scents palette for that because it has like tons of little browns. So I'm going to use that palette. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start just shading in my natural brow. Okay. And a lot of people, when they're doing their brows, I see them get the brow and like pull it all the way in. That actually creates a smaller eye. So why not get it and pull it out? And what I did sometimes as a guide is that I use my ear as a guide to start that nice little curve. See that? So you just kind of fill it in, and the reason why I fill it in is because I want it to look more natural, not like so penciled in. And then here's my trick. I'm at work probably like more than 8 hours sometimes, and I want my makeup to look flawless at all times, and I don't have the time to touch up. So I use fluid line. And this is an eyeliner. Okay, it comes in a little tub. I use Dip Down. It's a brown color. My hair is actually kind of reddish. But I love using this for that because it's going to be super long wearing and it actually looks really good when I do it. So I dip it in there. And what I like to do is start with a line, okay? Because you want your brow to be nice and defined. Once I'm done with that line, then I'm going to start creating that nice like outer corner. So I'm going to go ahead and sweep the product on there. And instead of going down, I'm actually going to get my brush and go up. I know it's super weird, but when you look from far away, it's going to look nice and crisp. So, yeah, I bring it up. Try it once. I mean, you might like it, you might not like it. I feel like it just gives me a bigger brow. And you kind of want to like draw in those outer parts. See that? Just to bring them together. And if you notice, I'm actually not even touching the middle. I mean this right here, this middle part right here. Now, with this product that I have here, I'm just gonna sweep the brush up, like in strokes. See that? How we're just doing that up like that. Okay? That way it looks a little more natural. Another thing that you can do, if you have very, very little hair, you could also, they sell these really cool, they're called penultimate markers. They're for brows. And I love doing this. I actually sometimes even like draw in little strokes of hair just to make it look more flawless and like natural. And it also depends on what look I'm wearing too. Like right now I did a really natural look for work. So I wanted my brows to be like really nice and thick and crisp. And then what I like to do is set it with a brow gel. This is just our normal MAC brow gel. Or you can buy any other brow gel that you like. And you're just gonna sweep the front hair up like so. Because you want to give that illusion that that brow is nice and real. All right. That's it. Another trick that I like to do, these pencils came out with our Champale collection, and they're like concealer pencils, and I love to get them and just put a line under my eyebrow. And it makes a huge difference. I'm already putting it on. Even like towards the top of this nice little angle right here, I like to add a little bit on there. Or, because these were limited and we probably don't have them, you're not going to find them, you can use Fascinating Eye Pencil. It's one of like my best tricks, especially if you haven't plucked your eyebrows for a long time and you got a couple little stray hairs there. This is great for that. Or you can even use concealer with like a small concealer brush. So basically that's it. My videos are going to be a lot shorter. I'm going to try to like do one thing, how to do lashes, how to do brows, how to do lips. If you guys have any requests as well, you can let me know and I'll be more than glad to do it for you. So yeah, this is how I do my brows. They're very long lasting, and do whatever works for you. Like I said, you could use pencils, you can use eyeshadow, very versatile, but this is just the way I do my brows. And like I said, I think my biggest tip for this particular brow is to actually bring it out, not bring it in. Try to really like embrace your shape. Because also you have to remember that they're not twins, they're cousins. So keep them the same. You don't have to like make them perfect. All right, any questions you guys have, you guys can reach me on my Facebook page. It should be on the side link there. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.